What's happening, everybody? So, quick overview of these 6-panel Jeld-Wens. As you can see, I did my worst first. It came with a pretty good sized noggin in it, but I'll fix that. And I called ahead and asked the people, what are the outside diameter of the roof opening? And they definitely told me the wrong measurements. However, we're in, it's square and level, true and plumb. Basically, what we do is, I like to cut this off if it's too thin. I like to make my doors pretty well close, so I don't need a lot of shims, and that's why I called ahead. Anyway, you'll end up taking a couple of staples out. There's 2 to 3 on each side, and this jam slips right out. Okay, so that trim is already done. Now we'll take this door and we'll put it in this door. Now, if you've already done your floors, you gotta cut a 1/2 inch off there, unless you want an inch of reveal in between. I think even a 1/2 inch is a little much. You know, it's a little much. And so next thing you do is slide this in, and you make sure it's level. So you'll measure, you'll put a level on the top and the side. Obviously, before you do any of this, you want to make sure that your striker, your hinge side jack stud is level. If it's not level, make it level with shims. Then you'll put this on. You'll slide it in however which way it's going to fit. This one will actually go from the outside in. And once it's level and square, you'll tack a nail to the molding trim. You'll open the door and tack a nail on the inside, on the door side, not where your 6-panel trim will slide in, because if you put a nail through there, you won't be able to get it through. But you'll want to come right on the other side of this. I do too, actually, because if you don't, this board is going to warp and it's going to pull your hinge right off your door. So you want to make sure you tack your inner jam, not your fin jam, the jam where the door goes, where the top hinges. That'll get you to where you can move the door around structurally. Then you'll shim it out, put shims in, tack it in as follows. Make sure that you have a good reveal, space in between your door, all that happy stuff. Make sure the door is working. Every nail you set, you want to make sure that door is working good. And then, so once you've got your shims all the way around, tacked in, you'll come out here, give this molding a couple of tacks, and then you'll slide this interior fin molding, slide it right in where it belongs. Get it so that the molding is flush to your wall. Hold your molding flush and give it a tack. And I like to tack it right where they attach. You don't have to do that, but I think it's nicer because it welds the door together. So it welds this piece into this piece indefinitely. So my finished nails, they won't go here. They're gonna go here because that's where your fin is. By then you should be all set. Okay? Just remember, if your floor is already done and you don't want to scribe out your floor to set these in, even if so, it wouldn't matter. You want to make sure you're getting, this comes with an inch space. So if you don't want an inch, make sure, you know, your floor heights are good. So remember, old houses. So old houses, if you're in an old house that, you know, the studs are all wonky and the floors are all wonky and the walls and the ceilings are dropping at all these weird angles, none of that matters. All doors and windows must be installed level. They have to be level and they have to be square so that they work correctly. So if you have a wonky ceiling or a wonky floor, you're just gonna have to give the door, you know, go whatever's level and then whatever's square to your house and give it in between, or just keep it straight at level and let the floor fall out and let, you know what I mean? Let the unsquare lines just be, it don't matter. All right. Even though this is a new build, my ceiling is dropping about 1.5 inches to the center, even though I jacked it up. I gave it the middle because we jacked it up enough to where we were seeing changes upstairs. And then I settled it in at medium, you know, in the middle. The floor is all going all kinds of crazy ways. Like the floor is actually got a crack in it and dropping from right there. And the foundation is settling like this. So my doors are all gonna look a little weird as well because of that. As you can see, some of them are ridging high, some of them are ridging low, but my door has the same reveal and the door is level. That's the biggest thing. You gotta give it the same reveal and make sure that it's level. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to mud up top there because Home Depot gave me the wrong measurements when I built the house. And what else? Oh yeah, and the door came busted. So I'm definitely calling Home Depot and letting them know. But I'll fix it. I live an hour away from Home Depot, so I'm not taking that ride just for a little door. I'll fix it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they can send me a replacement. That'd be nice. Either way. All right. I hope that helped. I am going to get a video in of me installing this door, but I don't know. I don't know how to set it up because I'm going to need videos on both sides, and I don't want to use my GoPro because it's a pain in the butt. But anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get this door done. Main man Squanto out.